Welcome to Nocturnal. This is a show where we bring you Sydney's underground music scene. So Ty, what do we have coming up now?
First up, we've got Rica Tetas. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we had Mr. Bamboo on. Rica Tetas is Mr. Bamboo's brother/sister band. Dylan caught up with him on King's Cross for a night of debauchery.
They don't know a fucking good stripper when they see one.
Yeah, no, it's fucking right.
I don't know a stripper when they see one.
Congratulations, good lady.
Yep.
Don't worry about it. Bring together. Hey, welcome to Nocturnal. We're in the shady side of King's Cross with Dano and Ian from Rica Tetas. How you guys going?
Not bad, mate, yourself?
Yeah,
Fantastic.
So, what's Rica Tetas and how did you guys get together and get started?
Well, it was the end of a bad acid trip or something.
Overput I relate to in that police I can sky to the galaxy probability machine is on my side. But myself for situations don't know how they come to be. Switching purple situations they follow me.
6-piece, turntables, guitar, bass, sax.
Yeah, we finished up. We had a bad acid trip, and we drank this really nice bottle of plum wine. And it all just sort of came about from then. We went home, grabbed our instruments, and things just started to evolve from there.
41 against falling. Three to 1, 2, 1. Probability factor of 1 to 1.
Run us again through music, your musical instruments, and how does it all come together musically? You're pretty fucking out there, really. Like, how do you write your songs?
Oh, it's not always fun, but I'm disgusted now. I'm really good. It's got a sob, it's not
Dano's pretty much he's from the method school of lyric writing, where he kind of, whatever happened last night comes into the song, and we kind of take it from there, you know. About the time, you know, he was masturbating while he was driving his van, and the only thing he had to wipe his jism off was with a Hungry Jack's wrapper.
And the police searched my car the next day.
Yeah.
And he didn't search much past the Hungry Jack's wrapper. He sort of went halfway through it and then realised it's a good way to keep them out of your car.
You have a very unusual way of thinking. Simple. Kissing on your briefcase.
The rapper in my car. I started half in a pub and I didn't get too far. This flusher of coffee wants to search in my car. That's when he pulls out first. Uh-oh. I guess no.
Now, obviously, because you're standing half naked in King's Cross, I'd say you like theatrics in your shows. Is that true?
Oh man, it's got to happen. I live for it.
Very, 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 very boring. Very, 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 very boring. Very, 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 very boring.
Had all this blood all over me. Had bleach all over me and my arse was bleeding. It was kind of hardcore, but
Okay, is it a special place for you? What do you associate with the cross?
fuck, this is where I come up to get me fucking ice, you know what I mean? Like,
I think seafood features pretty heavily in your shows. Where do you buy your delicious fresh seafood?
I love going down to the fish markets, usually on a Friday afternoon or a Saturday morning. Get the slimiest squid possible.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, right.
Your fucking father's not fucking coming home. And your fucking brother came round this afternoon and told me you've been sucking him off in the fucking pub since you're fucking 12 years old. Bend over your mole and I'll show you where the fucking wild goose goes, baby. Cause you can fucking come inside me now. She said you can fucking come inside me now. Come inside me now. Hey, she fucking dog me.
Welcome back to Nocturnal. I'm here with Andy. Hi. Who recently went and saw Limited Express Has Gone at the Annandale. Tell us all about it.
It was pretty awesome. This Japanese punk rock noise band does something they call new rock. So let's check it out.
Let's.
Hello everybody, I'm Yukari playing bass from Limited Express Has Gone.
I'm Josh playing drums.
I'm JJ, guitar and vocal. Yukari and JJ meet college and so get together, and Josh, so half years ago participate in our Limited Express Has Gone. Yeah. We want to play music that nobody hear music. Yeah. So new rock.
New York is it's difficult to explain, but just enjoy or just dancing or singing without thinking, just feeling. I think
Welcome back to Nocturnal. So Dylan, what's happening?
Well, what would you say your favourite decade is, Stefan?
I would say the 80s.
Absolutely. And would you say the 80s are dead, or would you say they're back in a big way?
They're back. They're definitely not dead.
Absolutely. And one of the bands, Sydney local electronic acts that's really pushing the 80s back into style is Bleepin J Squawkins. They had a big album out a year or two ago called Floppy Disco.
This should be good.
Welcome to Nocturnal. We're here with Julian and Ed from Bleepin J Squawkins.
We spent a long time doing music together. We met actually at Sydney University.
Yeah, we've been at uni 12 years ago, I think it was. We joined, and we're veterans of the Sydney Uni band comp. And we went through a variety of names and things, and eventually we couldn't come up with a decent name, so we came up with Bleepin J Squawkins.
We actually write pretty much everything you hear. We don't really sample other people's music at all. We did an album that actually had some references to 80s synth pop, and people thought we'd sampled it, whereas we actually had the gear and we went, right, we're just going to recreate it. So we did.
How does the music actually come
about? We were
about?
trying to, I think, incorporate what we liked about the 80s stuff, but without being an 80s band. You see a lot of people these days who are just, we're doing this whole, I'm being 80s, and a lot of that we would hear, and it'd grate with us a bit because we loved the old stuff, that was around before we were really able to get into it.
What do all the members of Clan Analog have in common? What is this thing?
I think the best description for Clan Analog, you often hear the word collective put around, but it's more of a loose association, to be honest. It's a whole bunch of people who have a related aesthetic sense, and generally they're doing electronic music, but we have people who do video art as well. We've had all these different people as members of Clan Analog over the years, just because it's kind of fun to mix things up a bit. So it's an arts collective, but probably more of an association technically, because we don't always work together. Like, people work within it, but it's not really structured.
Do they have anything in common musically? I mean, they are called Clan Analog. Do they all? I know you guys have a bit of a penchant for analog sounds.
A lot of Clan Analog artists do, but it's not necessary. Like, there's people now who only use laptops. It doesn't really make much difference at the end of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll find them on your local internet, Bleepin J Squawkins.
BLEEPIN.com. Yeah, we're all corporate.
Hey, swingers, do you like the party funk white boy music?
I believe I do.
And what's your favourite party white boy funk band?
National Pornographic.
Now, these guys have been quiet on the scene for a couple of years. Our friend Ty, who's sitting right there, went and checked them out and at the Annandale, and they're going to be huge again. They've got a new album coming out, so make sure you shake your asses.
Looking forward to that one.
New album. Where do we get it?
What's it called? Did you
what's
say?
it called?
It's called Now You're One of Us, and you can get it in all good music stores, and it'll be available on iTunes and Big Pond, I believe.
The new album sees a change in direction for the band. Do you want to talk about what brought that on?
Yes, I do. I'd like to. Basically, we just we got bored with what we're doing, I guess, and just want to take it to the next level and shed a member, and yeah, started experimenting with different styles, and yeah, sort of there was no boundaries, and we just started coming up with lyrics and things like that. Nick initiated, started writing all the songs.
Yeah.
All the songs. That's me. Nick, the drummer. And yeah, he's basically reshaped our image and brought it all on.
Yeah, we use a computer which now scratches WAV files live in the mix. Now that's like cutting edge shit. Like, you know,
What's it called? It's fresh.
it's fresh. Fresh. Yeah, it allows us to use our own samples, no royalties and stuff like that. Is my hair alright? You know? Yeah, no. Yeah, so pretty much, you know, the sound is full. You know, we're pioneering a new sound. What more can I say? What more can I say?
Not much more than that, man. I think
Your album launch, where's that taking you on your tour?
we'll be everywhere. Sydney, Brisbane, Melbourne, and everywhere in between. Wollongong, Newcastle, Byron Bay, Coffs Harbour, yeah.
And many more to be advised.
Yeah, I was going to make up some, but they weren't coming.
Going international.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, a couple of US dates.
Yeah.
A couple of stadium gigs.
Actually, we used to, when we did interviews about a year or two ago, we used to say that we'd tour Japan, but then they started asking too many questions about it. We couldn't carry the lie too much further.
Hey, welcome back to Nocturnal. Well, that not only wraps up another show, but it actually wraps us up for season 2. But don't worry, we will be back. So,
check out our website, all the information is on there, how you can get involved, how to contact, what's happening. So until then, party on.